Hello, Virgos. Welcome to your mid-January through February general reading. Give a shout out to my subscribers, old and new. My old subscribers, thank you for being there for me. I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for you guys, and I would be nowhere without you guys. And my new subscribers, welcome. Hope you enjoy my readings. I hope you enjoy my channel. I hope we all have a great, successful year this year for all of us. And I look forward to it. Whatever challenges the year brings, or whatever, whatever it is, we'll get through it. And I've also have a new price list in my description box for my personal readings. So if you like a personal reading, you can check that out. And I got my contact information in there for you guys. Okay, so mid-January to February, Virgos. What are the energies that Virgos will be encountering? All right, Virgos. Virgos. Mid-January to February reading. Okay, let's see. Something popped out. Oh, I actually like that card. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is about unsticking yourselves, not feeling trapped, not being burdened anymore. You do have the Seven of Swords energy, so you're definitely moving away from that energy of being trapped, being confined. And I think it's the way you're thinking. You're changing your thinking. So you're changing your chain of thought, because swords is about thoughts and your mental and the mind, and it's the way you're changing your thoughts right now. Like I said, you're changing your view of things, and you're changing the way you approach things this year. All right, and I feel like that's gonna help you unstuck. So if you're feeling unstuck, it's time to start changing the way you approach something, or the way you approach something mentally. And sometimes we need to do that. Have a different approach to things. All right, you have the Queen of Pentacles as your now energy, which is great. Which is about, being very down to earth. I feel like you guys are very down to earth, you Virgos. That represents you. You're very down to earth, being very homey, very kind of get back to nature, get back to basics is what I'm getting. I feel like you're getting back to basics in your life. Focusing on your home life, focusing on your careers, focusing on your inner circle is what I'm getting. All right, and I feel like a lot of you now, you Virgos work very hard, so I feel like now you're taking that energy and focusing it on your inner circle, and you're not being scattered. I feel like when your energy gets scattered, that's when you can kind of get confusing. All right, but I definitely see you definitely focusing on your inner circle and what's important to you. Yeah, you have the Three of Cups energy, so that's celebration. Yeah, I feel like that's what you have. That's in a challenge position, so I feel like that's what you have to do. Like I said, I see you changing your way you thinking, way you approach things. And in order for you to find happiness, I feel like you need to do that. Change the way you approach things. All right. But you will be doing that though, because the Eight of Swords is in reverse, which it means definitely a reversal of that kind of feeling trapped. All right, you're moving away from that energy now. You're focusing on what's really important to you. I feel like that's what's going to bring you happiness. I feel like the happiness is about your inner circle, what's around you, not the outer circle stuff, but the inner circle. And that's where you're going to find your happiness and contentment. Yeah, that's what you want. You want the base is the Ten of Cups right now. And it's in reverse, so I feel like you're definitely focusing energy on your home life is what I'm getting. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you need to take care of your home life right now. So if your home life is a little bit up in the air right now, or if there's some quarreling going on with your home life right now, I feel like that's why you're focusing your energy on that. You're taking care of your surroundings right now, especially if there's discontent there in your surroundings. I feel like that's what you're taking care of. And that's how you're approaching things now. You're taking care of what's important for you, and anything else you don't care about. All right, what's above you? Oh, bingo. You got the High Priest, which is right above you, the Hierophant. That's the wisdom. I feel like that's. I definitely see you growing in that aspect. I feel like you could be like I said, you're resolving issues that are around. If there are issues going around in your inner circle, which means home, careers, anything that's surrounding you right now, you're taking care of, and you're gaining wisdom from these situations. You're feeling like you don't have to be trapped by these situations anymore, and you're making those changes, and you're getting out of that where you don't feel, where you're not feeling powerless anymore. So you're feeling very empowered now. You're taking charge, all right? I feel like these situations that you've been through, you're gaining wisdom. And wisdom always comes by learning and by, because you guys are you're very smart, and you need a very stable environment. And I feel like that's why you're focusing on that. Definitely focusing on family issues, I see. Things that are important to you and near and dear to your heart. So you're definitely focusing your energy on that. Yeah, because you're coming out of your passing energy is a Six of Swords in reverse, where things are not moving along. So you're deciding to basically, like I said, so if you're definitely you're taking steps to move forward now. I feel like it's just changing your thought patterns. You're not. You feel like you're not feeling stuck anymore because you say, you know what, I'm not stuck in this situation. I have the power to change it. I need to, like I said, I can't stress enough about you focusing on your inner circle. Your inner circle and what's important to you is going to help you move forward. So you've been stuck in this energy where nothing's been moving forward. I feel like now you're moving away from that. So whatever situation you're going through right now, you're gaining wisdom from it. And now that wisdom you're going to carry forward for the rest of the year. Oh, good. I like this card in reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not feeling left out in the cold anymore. I feel like you're definitely taking your. I feel like you're gaining your authority. You're starting to gain. You're gaining a lot of. I feel like you're gaining a lot of knowledge here, and you're not feeling left out in the cold anymore. Like I said, you're not feeling trapped. You're being assertive. Like I said, you're focusing your energy totally on yourself and your surroundings. I felt like it might have been you. It might have gotten, maybe you've gotten away from focusing your energy around your surroundings. Now you have to focus your energy on your surroundings right now. I feel like that's going to be important to you this year. Your inner circle. I don't see much of an outer circle this year. Anything near and dear to you, you're going to be taking care of and being very attentive to it. Yes, because you view yourself as a Nine of Pentacles. That's what you want. Abundance. Nine of Pentacles is about getting that abundance. And I feel like I feel like that's what you feel like right now. I feel like you're almost there with that. You've made a lot of changes, Virgos. And I feel like you're almost there with that. You've almost got what you want. You're getting there. You're getting to that Ten of Pentacles energy, which means contentment on all levels. You're really working towards that this year. I definitely see you working towards that this year. In your surroundings, you got the Five of Wands. Um, maybe a battle, maybe a struggle, but you're still going forward with everything. Things may be challenging right now, but you still got that sense of you're almost there with things. You're battling, you're fighting, and you're definitely taking care of the things that you need to take care of right now. Your hopes and fears is the Strength card. So you're hoping you guys are a lot strong. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for. You've got the strength and courage to move forward with this and do whatever changes are necessary to make you feel untrapped. And sometimes that means cutting your losses also, I'm getting. So sometimes you have to cut your losses in order to move forward. Like I said, focus on only what's important to you and your environment. Anything else, you're not focusing on. You have the strength and courage to do that. Cut your losses and move forward. And focus the energy where it needs to be focused. Like I said, I feel like you're doing that, and I feel like you're almost there with that. Oh, bingo, you are almost there. You got the Death card as the final outcome. The moving on, the clearing away, the clean slate, I like to call that. You're clean slating everything, starting anew, starting with fresh energy, clearing away this unnecessary stuff that needs to be cleared away. Like I said, you're not feeling trapped anymore. You're not feeling powerless. You're cutting your losses. Whatever needs to end is ending, and you're moving forward, which has great energy anymore. This is a very empower. I'm getting you're becoming very empowered is what I'm getting from this reading for you Virgos out there. Now I'm gonna take out some angel cards for you and get some more insight into your reading here. See what Virgos need to know. Let's see, Virgos. Alright. Here we go. Bingo, let's see. Yeah. Here you go. You got the nurture card. It's about taking care of yourself, taking care of your surroundings. It's about nurturing yourself and nurturing what is going on with you right now. So you have got that nurturing of you're taking care of yourself, taking care of your surroundings, you're taking care of what you need to take care of right now. Ooh, some of you going through a career transition. Some of you are making job changes. If you're not happy with your career or you're not happy where you're going, some of you are making those career decisions. If you feel like you're trapped in a job where you don't want to be anymore, you're making career transitions, you're getting out of that. You'd be like, no more with that. You're following your career path or what path you're meant to go down. So some of you are definitely making career transitions because you might be stuck in a career right now where you're not going anywhere or you don't feel like you want to do it anymore. Now you're basically you're gonna be a lot of you are headed towards new career paths. And clairvoyance, this is what you're seeing. This is what you need to do. This is what you're seeing. It's like your vision. Clairvoyance, I'm helping your spiritual light to awaken fully so you can clearly see this. So a lot of you are definitely seeing career transition for you. You're seeing it and you know it, and that's where direction you're being headed. So a lot of you are also making career changes also. So some of you might not be happy in a job situation where you're not, and you're making decisions to make a career transition for you guys. All right, so that's really good energy. Like I said, if you're not happy, sometimes you have to change it. Now I'm gonna take out some love cards for you guys and see what messages the love oracle cards have for you guys. What does Virgos need to know mid-January through February? Wow, interesting. Wow, here this fell on the Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm gonna read this to you. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells within your heart, not within your mind. For the heart is a gateway to soul. So again, some of you may be even cutting off relationships that aren't working anymore. Some of you might be making those oh, look at this, and you got this card. Life is a series of constant shifting cycles. When we resist change, we risk the natural flow. It's about going with the flow, making those changes that you need to, especially if it's in a relationship-wise and it's not working. So maybe you're being pushed to cut your losses now when it comes to a relationship. You know, it's time to start. So some of you might be in a relationship where you feel like it's time to start cutting your losses and moving on because it's just not working. Remember, and maybe you're being pushed to do that. Remember, life cycles when you start to institute those changes and to start to see where the universe is pushing you. All right, here you go. Let there be closeness between you, but also give each other space. So some of you might be going through a time where Um, you could be in a relationship right now where you're deciding to cut it off, and you're kind of taking time away from your partner to decide what you want to do. So you might be taking the time off. So if you're in a relationship that's just not working, you might be deciding, you know what, let me take some time off from my partner and decide what to do. And here you go. This card says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. But it's only being true to yourself that you can be true with others. So it's about being true. It's about doing things necessary for you. If things are not working, you have to face the facts. If a relationship isn't working, you gotta look inward and be like, because you don't want to be in a relationship where it's not working, but you're gonna feel guilty about breaking up, and and you'll be like, I don't know if I should do it or not. But if you know it needs to be done, then you have to do it. And you know what? Only time will tell. You know what? I feel like this decision has to be made. You know what? And if the only time will tell, and it's time to start. This says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So yeah, so some of you might be, you might be, knowing that a relationship has to end, and you need to end it, but you're like, what happens if I make the wrong decision? What happens if I'm wrong? But the thing is, if something needs to end, you have to cut your losses. You can't be in a relationship where it's not working and you're not happy. So you might have to cut your losses and move on so you can allow something new and something better to serve your purpose, that are someone who will be right for you. Okay, Virgos. Very deep reading here. Very, very. This reading is very thought provoking. I hope it's really helped you. I hope it's given you clarity. I hope these messages resonate and help you in any way. And it was my pleasure bringing you this reading. And like I said, if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. All right, I want to wish you guys a rest of Happy New Year, and I will see you guys next month.